Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your weekly read. So we're doing the first week of May. So exciting, so exciting. Alright, so what do I have from this, from previous readings for the month? For the monthly was Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. I like that because it's not always being able to see where you're going, but believing that you are so magical that you're shining your own light. And for the weekly for May, you had Desert Passage, Magical Map Shifter. I love that. It's like, it doesn't matter what terrain you're hitting right now. You just believe in the magic of everything, okay? You're shifting where you're going. Magical Map Shifter. That's just, in other words, you are guiding this completely. I keep hoping every month that they're going to say, you got it, you're good, okay? And I know that would make my readings obsolete, so I know that's never going to happen for some of you who find me and need that extra guidance. But I'm hoping for all of you who are still with me and are going on your journey and feel like you've gotten it so far. Spirit thinks you're absolutely freaking marvelous, okay? That's what I'm getting from this. You also had the Lovers, the King of the Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So it's telling me that you're harmonizing even in the upheaval of everything, and that your past is shaping you, but in a very different way now. Okay, you're seeing everything that's played out from your past, the bad and the good, the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups. That's shaped you in who you are and who you're meant to be. I love this. All right, so let's do your reading for this week, Pisces, the first week of the month, and see where the energy shifting. Look at that. The Two of Cups. Yeah, definitely going into a harmony. And the other two cards are the Star. Here we go. We're guided, and the Temperance going into balance. Okay. So yes, this one came like that, but it wasn't. So it's not. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it isn't. It is not. Okay. So this looks pretty darn good. Like, this would be a call for me going, this is absolutely fabulous. You got everything going for you. Or at least I feel like saying you're making everything go for you, okay? So it's taking even a situation that others may consider not so great and making it great. So that's saying a lot, Pisces. That's saying a lot. Now, before I carry on, if you haven't seen the Healing Messages from Spirit, I would go see that. They have offered up well, I'd like to thank my father because he did come in. The Father's Love card came in as a spiritual message for somebody's father. So if you've been waiting for a message from Dad, right at the end it comes in on the reading this morning. And as well, my father coming because he's gone, and his medium, his form of communicating with me has always been through music. So he left us with a beautiful song from Spirit, and anybody who's passed on as I guess a theme song for you if you need one. Bridge Over Troubled Waters. It's an old song, but it's such a beautiful song, and I hadn't listened to it in years, and I went to listen to it, and I cried and cried and cried. The words are so beautiful. I'm hoping that I've attached the video somewhere, either in the comments section or in the community tab if you don't, and it's a video with the lyrics, so you can actually read the lyrics if you're unfamiliar with them, and just let them hit you in the feels, okay? Because that's where they're meant to be. I needed to repeat that because it's such a beautiful. We always think we're so alone, and really we're not. We're not. These beautiful songs that were written, they come from somewhere too. You know, they come from somewhere special, even if it's far away. They've been with us for a long time. Okay. All right, Pisces. So let's find the cards, the beautiful 6 cards that are going to guide our messages this week. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. She is gorgeous. She is the nurturing queen. She is the feminine the whole thing. Between the Empress and her, they're like the nurturing queen. They're like a beautiful flourishing garden of lush, okay? So I know it's not a heart, it's more of earth. It's not water, it's earth, but you know what? They work so well together, because when we water this, the earth provides us with beauty and growth. So we work well in tandem with earth energy, okay? So that's the work you're going to be. You're going to be working on nurturing the good in your life. That is what you're going to do. You're going to be working on those harmonies this week, okay? The second one, we have the Six of Cups. It had already come out. I mentioned it just before I started talking about this. The Six of Cups is your spiritual guidance for the week. And I know sometimes it's like, don't live in the past. It's a reflection of childhood. But in this case, I'm feeling that they want you to reconnect with your harmony from childhood. The joys that you felt, okay? I always get shown my mother used to talk about playing jacks. My adoptive mother, not my biological. She used to talk about playing jacks and how much that was fun. I remember the joy in her face, and this comes back a lot when I do readings. The joy in her face when she taught me how to play jacks. I had never heard of them. And she had jacks with the little bouncy ball, and it was just, you could see the child in her face. And this is the kind of joy that they want you to reconnect with, those memories, okay? If possible. If you do not have, let's say you've had a very traumatic childhood and you just simply can't remember anything, they want you to connect to childlike joy. So they're going to make you focus on this, okay? Okay, so your blocks for the week. Justice. Fairness, balance, but this Justice card is a lot more, is more strict. And how your past affect you is the reconnecting. It is reconnecting to this, okay? That's your past. It's reconnecting to the past, reconnecting to the joys of the past. The Justice card as a block, I feel is, I feel a restrictiveness to it. You know, the strong arm, what is it? The long arm of the law is what I'm hearing. The strong arm of justice. You know, that restrictive. That's the word that comes with this. The restrictions of following the rules, following the law, always having that scale balanced perfectly. And it's causing these kind of imbalances, I would say. Because what we want is the Six of Pentacles, the internal balance, the one that makes us work well within ourselves. All right, so let's see. Your magic, the Knight of Pentacles. And the message for the week, the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. The spiritual message, it's about more about the heart. We had the heart this morning, and I felt like the more you go, the more you're going to be relying on the eyes of your inner person rather than the eyes, your master mind, you know? The third eye. Not the eye of the mind, the eye of the soul. So it's oversimplifying by saying that, but that's really what that means. It's a different way of seeing things. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles as a magic is that because he's so slow in doing his progress, he can really bring in the temperance. You see, you have justice and temperance here. This is going to be the fine line of looking at what that means. I feel there's a Page of Swords between all the temperance cards of the tarot deck. At any point in time, that can turn into restriction, and that is really what it is. And I said that that temperance card wasn't in reverse, but justice came in, so maybe it was slightly reversed. And now I'm you know, contradicting myself, but hey, I can. It's me. we'll see as the week goes. Very hard to do like a very in-depth reading with just these few cards, especially since I do 2 readings a day on just one of these cards. There's so much coming in. So I get a point form as well, as much as I can get point form from Spirit. Alright, so let's get past this, as I should. And let's take from the spell casting oracle cards, is the ones I'm using for what I usually do in between. Okay. So in between these energies. I love the back because it's got, oh my god, did you see that? The cards just went. Okay, so I was having a feeling that I shouldn't be using these cards, and I think I might be switching decks. Yeah, hold on. I don't think that has ever happened in the time that I have done this. Alright, so I'm going to pause this for a second because I'm going to have to go pick some cards, and that usually takes me a hot minute here. I'll be right back, Pisces. Now here's a part of the video that if you're not subscribed already, I'm going to ask you to do that right now. Click that notification bell to all. Why don't you leave a like and a comment once you're done watching. All of this helps support this channel. I post twice a day, 9:45 a.m. and 9:45 p.m. for the extended Eastern time. I have a Patreon link. I have also affiliate links to all the cards below and a one-time donation link. Right now, if you join my personal website, which is free, you get a free video not available anywhere from me as a thank you. This website will be the key to any free or paid readings and giveaways I may do in the future. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to let you get back to your reading now. Alright, Pisces, so there I was on my knees picking up these cards. Thanks a lot, Spirit. Alright, so not today. Not these, not today. I'm glad I found out because sometimes I get the message and then I follow anyway. I just start using the cards and everything comes out like crooked and then I have to start the whole reading again. So it's happened. Less and less now, but at the beginning when I started doing readings, that's the other thing. When you get a message through your head that says, don't do it, just don't do it. Okay, so I'm going to use the Sacred Traveler, and that's not the right deck. Oh my lord, that's not the one I want. It's the other one. You told me that's not the right one. I'm going to have to find it. Okay, so I'm leaving you on. You're just going to go on this journey with me to find the right cards there, Pisces. Where is it? Where are they? Why are they hiding from me? So funny. It's funny, not funny. Like, actually. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. There's the cards. There's the right cards, Pisces. We're finally going to get to it. And it's funny, I had that attached to it. And it's written need. Needed empowerment, enlightenment discovered. And that's the need reads that I used to do. But this paper was like stuck to this. So, interesting. So, some of you need this right now. Okay. So some of you are then going to discover that your intuition has been telling you not to do something. And you're constantly, repeatedly ignoring it. So I'm passing on this message to you because I don't have these type of experiences. Like, unless they mean something, especially when I'm doing a reading. It always applies. Always, always. So I'm passing this on in case you were not aware, and I'm hearing somebody right now saying, oh my god, that's me. So yeah, that is you. Okay? Just letting you know. Alright, so finally, let's get back to the reading for the week. Okay, so I need a card between the two. Oh, there you go. They came right out. Transformation. Between the 2 cups and the star. Look at this. So gorgeous. And look at the colors. Look, 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 look. I mean, wouldn't that make a beautiful postcard? You just put that together or somehow over here. Yeah, look at that. Like they match. You got the blue on one side and you got the yellowish on the other side. So beautiful, blossoming, gorgeous. You're transforming, Pisces. You're transforming into this, the beautiful star that you are. Let it happen. Let it happen. Stop fighting it is what I hear in my head. Don't fight. Don't fight it anymore. When you get a gift of intuition, when you get a gift of following your path, even though it's desert terrain, even though it's in the middle of the night terrain, you know you are exactly where you're supposed to be. You're feeling the beautiful heat of the moment. You ever been in a moonlit sky and feel like the heat of the night? Or even the cool of the night, depending on where you are. But you know what I'm talking about, that feeling that everything is right. Everything is where it should be. Getting beautiful feelings for you today, Pisces. Very nice. It feels so special. Look at that. Abundance. I can't. Now I know when I want to be changed deck. Look at that stuff. So you're going transformation into your abundance. Let it happen. Okay, by all means, expand, Pisces. Expand into your Jupiter. Okay? It's yours. It's waiting for you. There's a queen. It's nurturing. It's abundant. With this card right here, I'm feeling renewed. The 6 of Cups, the renewal. You know, the youth of in youth, you feel, I don't know, invigorated. There's that word. Invigorated. Renewed. I'm feeling that renewed thing. Oh. Protection. That came in this morning as well. You tell me that this energy that you're feeling here, the nurturing in between, and that is probably a time in your life where you felt the most protected and the most loved. They want you to tap into that because that's real too. Even if something happened to you when you were a kid or whatever, that kind of shook up your foundation when in regards to this. At one point in time, this was a reality for you. You did feel the protection and the love in your life. They want you to get back to that. This is it. Okay? This is the protection and love. You're going to have to feel that in your own heart. You're going to have to recreate, or not recreate, but create it now as it was then. And I know it sounds like recreate, but it's not. It feels, when I say recreate, it's like faking it, like when you were young. No, it's creating it today the way it was back then. So that it is true in your life today. As you believed it to be true when you were younger. Okay? That's nice. Okay. So there's those blocks and your past affecting you. It's reconnection. Not so many restrictions when it comes to this. Your definition of balance, your definition of what's equal. Right. Embracing, which makes sense because reconnection, it's like embracing, reconnecting. It's like a big hug. The 3 of Cups for me feels like a big hug amongst friends. So you have to embrace what balance is to you. You have to embrace, go back to embracing. I'm feeling very nostalgic with these cards. I'm like going back to a simpler time is what I feel. Go back to a simpler time. Go back when things meant something. Embrace back into that heart space, into that beauty, okay? That's what I feel when I see this. And look at that again. Okay, it's just the night's about to fall. Look at these fireflies. Look at this. Okay? You're looking at the sunset, but you know the moon's coming up. You are in that moonlight, what is it? Journey by moonlight. Okay? I feel nostalgia, but I feel magic here too. A lot of magic is coming in. Alright, so between the Knight of Pentacles, I can't, there's the desert and the moon. What did I say? What did I say? And it's written trust. Yes. Yes. Oh, they're so awesome. I mean, Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic, Desert Passage, Magical Match Shifter. Trust. Trust that life doesn't have it in for you. Trust that all your attention to details, everything that you've prepared, all this slow moving in your life has brought you exactly where you need to be, and it has made you learn exactly what you need to move forward. It's time to get out of your head and follow your energetic field, okay? The way you feel inside and how to move forward within. There's so much more than your mind that helps you on your journey. And a big part of it is trusting yourself. It's trusting yourself to walk forward, knowing that you're protected, that you're embracing life to the fullest, and that you're trusting that your path is going to take you exactly where you need to go. This is going to be a fantastic week, Pisces. Well, I don't know if it's going to be a fantastic week, but this reading sure is blowing my socks off. It's making me feel all kinds of feels, and nostalgia, and simplicity, and beauty. And I can't see anything but beauty in the darkness, beauty in the hazy sand, beauty in everything. And you know what? I just noticed in this card, even with the desert sand, even with the moonlight, there is still water there. There you are, Pisces, ready to take off, ready to sail on to wherever you need to go. Your knight and your ship are both in the same direction here. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. Well, great choice of cards. Spirit, thank you. Even though it was a little painful. And thank you so much for all of you who are here, who continue to be here. The month of April was absolutely phenomenal for having you here, for your comments, for your support to other videos. It was absolutely phenomenal. I'd like to thank you. I appreciate your support, your help. You're making my journey here possible. I appreciate you. I can't wait to see you in the next week. I hope that you have a great rest of day, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.